Guys, there are some people that are obsessed in love because they are true, whereas some people are not, but they're just hiding under the umbrella of what love. They may offend you right now. In the next 1 minute, they are kneeling down begging. You would think that they have remorse, that they have repented of that their behavior. But next, they will do things that are more what? Crazy. This man that had a wife, and his wife is very, very beautiful, but the man emotionally tortured her all the time. It got to an extent that she decided to leave. She left and they decided to move on. But the moving on did not go down well with her ex-husband. So fortunately for her, she remarried and relocated to another town entirely to avoid the ex-husband's drama. On this occasion, the ex-husband went to the area where she presently lives with her new husband. And at night, he decided to lock the house and burnt the house down. Yes, you heard me right. He burnt the house down. It's a reality. It's a true life story. It's not fiction. When he set the house on fire and called his ex-wife, and when the woman picked, he said, "Are you still alive?" That he thought she has burnt, with the fire. The woman said, "God forbid, that is not her portion." He left. The news started going round that a particular family, and there are 5 children, and the husband and wife, they all by. The whole town was in chaos. The man's former wife remembered the phone call that the ex-husband made the previous night and the threat that perhaps he could be responsible for that family. When she notified the police, they went in search of the man. The man ran away, but for 1 good year, they were able to catch him. Do you know the irony of this story? The man burnt a wrong family. The family that the man burnt, 7 people, knew nothing about the man, had no business with the man. The man assumed that where they showed him that his ex-wife was living, he assumed. He did not make thorough investigation. He launched into burning the house to buy a whole family, whereas his ex-wife and her husband were not the family that he bought. They have given him a life imprisonment. What is the moral of this message? When you have your spouse or even a relationship, learn to treat them right. Do not emotionally torture them with the hope that they will stick by you. Nobody wants to be tormented. Nobody wants to feel pains. Everybody deserves to be loved. When you have your man or your woman, make sure you treat them right, because by the time you lose them and you get a new partner, you'll be able to differentiate between the old and the new. With your attitude, don't think that anybody will stand by and face that. This is your girl Oluchi. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Love you and see you in my next video. Bye.